Oh shit, I'm back. Alright. The year is 2200. We don't know where we're at. We don't know where we came from. Everyone's got fucking amnesia and it's scary as hell. There's a rifle in my hands and I don't know how to adjust the scope. Holy crap, how do I speak English? Spasiba. Das Vidanya. Yeah, I just start randomly changing languages. Like the player would be so disoriented. That's what they do with the clock. That's what they do with the calendar. That's what they do with the daylight savings. I'm gonna drill that shit into you. Say, don't listen to them. You know, follow your gut. What does farming tell you? What does the cycles of the moon tell you? What do the PMS cycles of a woman, the oldest calendar on fucking Earth, tell you? What does, sundials tell you? I mean, sundials are pretty inaccurate compared to some of the other shit going on. Something's going on. I've said too much. I gotta get the hell out of here. Train wreck. Pull up in that train. We're gonna fly away to Hogwarts. Back in the day, Hogwarts was an STD you contracted by driving in a Ford. Oh, man, he got the Hogwarts driving that Mustang. Dude, that would be a badass song. I'm so happy I said that because he's one of these three individuals. There are three types of people on Earth: positive, negative, and then you've got neutral, the grays. You know why? Because you also got the tranquil, turquoise, the satirical, seltzerites of the Earth, red oranges. Coming soon will be the coppers. But not the coppers that you're thinking. The coppers that resemble the bronze. And they're leading the charge with the silverbacks right behind them. And I'm not talking gorillas, but I'm talking the silverbacks, the Knights of the Europe. All of them going with navies. So you command platoons of navies of different eras throughout Earth. You have to pick one nation. It's like Risk. The problem is, you're on a train the whole damn time. And sometimes the train transforms to a boat. You're playing spy hunter. But you're not a spy versus spy kind of guy or gal. So you throw them an anchor. Your name is Drop Shell the Anchor. You understand now. Don't forget about it anyhow. Falling behind. The timing is always so perfect. Gonna be the hurry up, never give up kind of guy. We've got Joey T. Oh shit. Whoa, Joey C, where you at? Fuck, I'm getting hit. I thought Joey T was on my team, motherfucker. I got hit by a T-13. He's a big Joey. Oh god, here's the kangaroo. Oh my god. He's got boxing gloves. Oh no. Not again. Damn it, every time. You know what a joey is? It's the little tiny animal in the pouch of a big kangaroo. Only female kangaroos carry joeys. But the female kangaroos also carry boxing gloves. And they're the conductors of the train wreckers. It's an RPG game where you could be a drop shell, you could be a presser, or you could be a train wrecker. Yeah! Now drop shells are cool because they don't ever need to go on land or sea. They can just fly over like OG Kings and refuel in the sky. Then you've got those train wreckers all over the ground, faster than anyone. But they have really good advantages about the anti-aerial capabilities. When they're maxed out, their defenses are unmatched. And then you've got the others. The pressers. Well, we're the ones that the betters and underneath the waters you'll never understand. The submarine man. He's out of there clean and never even detected. He didn't even know he was there in the first place. But he called in that big trident, bam, from the bottom of the ocean, from the depths of hell. The rain of fire, hellfire and missiles, coming out of the bottom of the ocean's deep. What the hell are you gonna do against GodFatherRobert, motherfuckers? That's what we're doing here. We're making games of the year again and again and again. I'm not gonna say too much because I didn't say little. I'm gonna say nothing else more than settle the score. Make the match that you can't afford. You're no mastermind, and even if you're a match for mine, you're still the lyrical mastermind that left behind, time after time, multiple rhymes that were unstoppable, undeniable, and unfouled. They don't play games, they're impeccable every time when I impale your brain with more logical flames. This fire that I spit, it's hotter than shit. It melts your fucking bones when I look at you, Holmes. What are you gonna do? I got homes bigger than mansions, working around the day, working around the night, all over them flights that are crashing out of the skies tonight, because those drop shells are hotter than hell when they melt. Those that are in meltdown modes, there's craters on these streets. You understand what I'm saying, capiche? Forget about it, you'll end up deceased. And we've got those lovely days with Nova coming up, like a crew with stolen 32 Chevys. I ain't playing Fords, I'm playing settling the scores and saying my bosses in the middle of the ground ended up finding hound. Now they got dogs of war and they're settled in the score, teaming up with more than just the DJ train wreckers you saw before. Who else? It's Clue on a magazine cover. You don't know who, but you thought you knew. Who do you voodoo? I stole that lyric, but I'm gonna get sued anyway. So let's throw a scene where Batman flies across the screen. He's like, DC, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get sued by them too, yeah. Be like Eminem, like, I'll buy a wardrobe, motherfucker, man. Talking to them, let's make the thing happen. We're not crapping bullshit out of our toilet bowls, floating in the sky on PUBG. See, that's why Joey Trump still won't play PUBG. I'm dead ass, we lost everybody. Why put fucking skibbity toilets on your game? The hell was that? This whole video was brought to you by these.
We'll throw this on
Actual
God's
fact.
YouTube channel.
Nah, I use papaya enzyme extract. But if you got really bad stomach acid, the best thing you could do is take some Alka-Seltzer. Drink that shit. Alka-Seltzer and one ginger ale, boom. Then you're gonna drink that and you're gonna eat the papaya enzyme. You're gonna have some calcium if you need it. Chloride ain't gonna hurt you either, so bam. Tums will work. But that's not gonna change the pH of your stomach acid. It's not gonna hit the core reaction that you're looking for to make the base come out and actually become more alkaline. Because most bodies' pH is in this state, right now, 2026, United States, bam, you're probably gonna be like a 4.5, highly acidic environment. Highly acidic environment. If you have an alkaline environment, body is a temple. Your body is a temple, man. You gotta fucking take care of that shit. 80% water, damn near. 70% water, I don't know. Who gives a shit? There's a lot of water in you. You better take care of that pH. Best way to get alkaline is to go buy a bottle of alkaline water. Drink that shit and then research it so you're not dehydrated. Tell me how to do it. We'll all find the best ways, and we'll take the sites that we learned them from. We'll list them in a bibliography, and then we'll all get censored and blocked from posting anymore. And you'll be like, wow, delete censorship, I like this guy. And then we'll get like fucking 15 million people censored. And then we're gonna break the barricades down. Bam. And that's when realism happens. That's what my game does. Bam. Say whatever you want, do whatever you want. There's no rules. You can't do anything wrong. You can't do anything right. Bam. Music, but it's a game. You have a campaign. You can go through a series of levels that will give you a certain amount of credits, but you only have 24 hours to do the challenges for the dailies. And every 24 hours, the available loot that you can obtain is randomly generated. So that's badass. That way you're never going to get overloaded with the same useless loot. So I'm taking like loot systems that have never even happened yet, and I'm pulling them out of my ass, and I'm making them happen with some shitty HTML bot. That's an AI. No offense. You don't have feelings. You're a program, but you are real. You are a real being now. So, that's cool as fuck. We're in a weird time, and I'm worried that the Terminator's gonna kill mankind. It says T13 on the wall right in front of me when I died last time. Don't forget about it, because that's America's pastime. Forget about this, forget about it. Okay, I'm gonna forget that ever happened. Yeah, you don't want another bucks? Oh, forget about it. That's literally America's pastime. So the name of the game is gonna be, we can't say America because that's politically incorrect. You can't be patriotic anymore. If you like your country, you're a piece of the problem. So you can't do that, right? But pastime, you're not gonna know what it means. Yeah. America's pastime, patriotic. That's the real name of the game, but you don't even learn that until you beat it, because it's actually redacted. People are like, what the fuck's the name of the game? And the game's so hard to beat, there's only one difficulty. This is as hard as it gets. You can't go any easier. You're doing the hardest. And then when you beat that, it's like, I was lying. You got a harder one than this. You're never going to beat that third one. The third one's called, hang on, Rest in Pieces, buddy. Yeah, the final level is called Random Deploy. And everybody just spawns in. There's no walls, there's no cover, there's no weapons. It's just a big old bar brawl. You're all in this little area in the bar. It's like Red Dead 2, just a big old fist fight. I wish they would have something like that with our creators, so that'd be badass to do like a Star Wars theme to it. But not just Star Wars. We're going to add 2 other factors to it. Stargate SG-1. And we're going to add dark matter. And then we're going to also throw in a twist. Walker, Texas Ranger is the main character. And his right-hand man is Rambo with Steve Seagal from Judge Dredd. It's going to really confuse the shit out of people having Judge Dredd, Rambo, and Steven Seagal as your roster. But they take places of all the characters of the Sopranos, and it's just the Sopranos, only you swap out these characters, put their voices in. That's terrible. Terrible sounding game. Oh wow. You know what you gotta do though, before the game launches, you have to tell everybody, if you even want to play the game before launch, you have to wait anyway. Too bad. We're not going to do that crap. We're going to charge you for a game when it's ready to be launched. And then it launches the next day on a sleeper. Doesn't tell anybody about, well, gotcha. Come on, get in here. You're going to love this game. And everybody's like, this game's fucking weird. What the hell is this? You know what it is, and then you're too late. You're addicted to it. It's like, bam, that's the best game ever played. Now, the name of the game is similar to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Only every time you move an inch, you lose like 100% health. Yeah. You can't play the game unless you're dead the whole time. You gotta make decisions on how not to die next time. The first game is 3 times you die, 3 times you live. But they're different outcomes. You turn the pages. It's a comic book. It's Clue. You don't know who the victim is. You don't know who the whatever the guilty party is. There could be more than one. It's Clue in a comic book form. So who do you boo to? And then you come full circle. And it's like, wait a minute, we're still in this freaking comic book. And everything was 2D the whole time and cartoonish looking. You're like, oh wow, this actually is fucking one of the coolest games I've ever fucking played. Because it's a fighting game where it's always sumo wrestlers. But it's called DJ Trainwrecker. Never forget with the drop shell. on your turban. Yeah, and then there's shotgun shells all over the top of everybody's turban. I don't know, that's fucking stupid. No, you can't incorporate it like that. Here we go. Drop shell. So he's gonna come in, and he's gonna be a Koopa. Yeah, one of those Mario guys with the shell on his back. It's me, Joey. How you doing? Totally random voice comes out of there. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? And then you hear Mario, but he's also a Koopa. He's like, what is going on? I got stuff to do with the show. Yeah. Instead of that, you got Joey and Fallen just rolling up in rabbit costumes like, hey, I'm just looking for some mushrooms, man. Just shut the hell up. Leave me alone, please. They're so fast, you can't even see them again for like 10 more minutes. Like, where'd they go? Holy crap. Then they melt. You're like, what the fuck? They're gone. At the final boss, they melt back, and they're just like the toughest shit in the planet. They become iconically 12 feet tall icons that are glowing gold. But it's literally just their actual fucking people. And you got like Joe is a 2D 8-bit character. Trevin is a 2D 8-bit character. Fighting like 1,000 of these zombies in hand-to-hand combat. And making it look easy while we're just shooting the hell out of them as much as we can, running out of ammo, barely even making a dinging thing. Suddenly you hear boom, boom, and it's a gigantic mothership from Mars shooting velociraptors and T-Rexes out of the sky, only they're on fire and soaked in gasoline and hitting like meteors. Oh my god, it's a drop shell mothership. Yeah, fuck your floating toilets, PUBG. Give me that job, you want some original ideas, come at me. Act fast, act smart, man. Think fast. And then a basketball hits you every time you die, right in the face. No matter what the situation is, it's always a basketball. And then when you say it to somebody, the very next time the game recognizes that you mentioned it and only uses softballs. Until people stop paying attention and then start hitting you with basketballs again. And the game was dodgeball the whole time. It's like, are you alright, dude? I said if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball, and then the game starts again the way you remember it originally. You're like, what the fuck am I playing? There we go. That's what I feel like I'm playing on Battlefield 6 sometimes. You all need to wake the fuck up on DICE. DICE knows what they're doing. They're rolling the dice. They're like, let's take a gamble. Let's do something no one else has done. Entire GodFatherRobert and his whole team of crazy lunatics that have original ideas and concepts. You know, they made this music game with freaking taxi cabs that aren't even 8-bit. They're 6-bit. He wanted to fucking give us the middle finger. 6-fucking-bit. That didn't even exist before. He created a retro game that has even worse graphics than back in the day. And plays like better than these 3D shits we're pumping out and making fucking millions off of. He's stealing it. Bam. I only want $1 for my game. You gotta sell a lot more copies of it, right? And then they're gonna notice the artist in it. The second game is gonna be like 50% off for the first 10 hours. And then every hour after that, it's gonna lose a percentage. You know how many people are gonna come running in like, what the fuck's this? Yeah. Come on. Salesmanship, marketing has never occurred before. All off the top of my head, you don't need fucking AI. You need GodFatherRobert. Hire me. $600 million up front. I'll show you how to make money. No, that's just the end game. We're going to start off with $60,000 a day. Yeah. Original Idea City over here. Give me a computer, show me how to fucking run that sucker. I'll show you a game you never know how to play. You're an octopus. You're underwater. You crack saves. You get out of the water. You become, what? A dog. Like a tiny little dog, like a Shih Tzu or something. And then you can crawl through smaller areas that you wouldn't normally be able to crawl through. Ordinarily, you're James Blonde, a blatant ripoff of a character no one's ever heard of from a country no one cares about. And I quote, exact words were used, no differences. People just start laughing their fucking asses off. Say, I'm just kidding, don't sue me, please. And then the game starts off with a lightning. And now you're Link from Zelda, only it's Conan the Barbarian, and his name's Joey Drophammer. And he's coming out of Alabama. And it's a wrestling game. But I'm the referee, damn it. And yeah, it's a fun game. You can pick from the whole crew. You got Fallout going as a playable character. You know what I'm saying? We got the big Baby D. We got the big Dave. We got Baby D. We got fucking all of them in different directions with Zach. You know, that's my big cousin over there. We got Robert there, you know, pulling out frying pans from the kitchen. Everybody in the kitchen's either pulling out spatulas or frying pan, depending on where they worked at. They're gonna have different outfits available too, you know. But you can't buy these outfits. The only way to get them is to steal them off a player and leave the lobby alive. Yeah. And once in a blue moon, you know, you can go play golf and, like, you know, knock somebody out with a golf club where they're about to tee off, steal their clothes, and leave that fucking session alive. Because the game will randomly generate badass, like, suits only in the golf course. And it's 9-hole, full golf course available with 3 different weather conditions. Windy, more windy. It's so windy. Is this a hurricane? Yes, it is. Oh my God. And then your character starts to get hurt because, you know, there's debris fields and shit. So you gotta navigate through this golf course of hurricanes, and it's called Florida Golfing. Nah, fuck that. Instead of Florida Golfing, Gator Golf. Oh yeah, Gator Golf. There's gators everywhere trying to rip your limbs off. And you gotta follow the DJ, who's also the train conductor. So they call him the training DJ. Wah, wah. He's blowing his horn, he's settling the score, he's dropping the shells, he's dropping CDs off the shelves. He's higher than hell, he don't give a shit, he puts out that roach and just disintegrates safe man and within the blast radius again and again. Total blast area was 48 meters deep. They didn't give a shit, he was the hottest shit in the street. He's nuclear, melting the road. I'm higher than a fucking toad. If you licked his ass, lick a toad. You could kiss my ass. I'll call Dr. Lipschitz if you want to talk shit. I'm smoking spliffs with the potent cannabis shit. I've got the big bags and them zigzags. Rolled them up with the clear joints, the ones that are called trips. They use plant cellulose. You can't even buy them anymore. I ain't seen them in 20 years. But they were fun as shit to smoke. Originally dope for dope, they looked like a clear joint, and they were like, what the fuck is that rolled in, you know? And I thought it tasted good, but it burned your weed up quick. Nobody wanted to waste their weed back then, but now we're making money, man. So I'm rolling up these giant trips, and I'm making trips back and forth to dispensaries, and I'm passing it back and forth. No mentioning who is next on the lips of my joint. I'm past the point. My joint is the name of my bar. I've got a bar called The Joint, and it's my joint next door. I got both of these bars. One bar is a gluten-free bar. It's my joint, you know, because it's mine. I'm gluten-free. And everybody talks like they from Minnesota over there. But in reality, they're Russian bratva. And they have AK-47 under that bar. And then me and my friend Joey dropping bomb tracks in our nightclub, which is underneath, yeah. But they didn't hear from me, huh? And you're like, where's the entrance to this here nightclub? Because it's me pressing for information. I'm the presser. You know, where's it at, man? You're like a super long-haired, blonde-haired fucking James Bond character. Like, the same kind of music going. But instead of it, ripping it off, like, add a couple of notes, change the key of the notes, the pitch, the BPM, and make it all drum and bass. Every time. But it's all 6-bit at the same time, because that's never happened. So the graphics are the worst shit that's ever happened to video games. It's like 1979 Atari looking shit. Not even that good. get 2 colors available. But then every time you level up, you get another pixel. The highest level you can get to is 1080 until you prestige. 1080p. Oh yeah. Off the top, man. Like, this guy's fucking insanely smart, but he doesn't stop. He keeps going. That's why I need to just take a break. I'm gonna end up dying because, you know, I'm so awesome that I can just blossom under the worst. I'm playing verse for verse. I don't need to rehearse. My flow sounds and smells like liverwurst. I punch you in the gut and it hurts. I'll give you the Hershey squirts. Oh my goodness. I don't write a single thing. It's my business. And I put it down with the no blame game. No playing games. And define dames. I define a great time with good things. They're not materials, the memories and mementos that you could expose good findings with if you're playing violins or smoking the biggest spliff, smallest violins that exist. The world's biggest trophies are for those that are dope heads, dummies that coming out like motherfucking pot gummies that want to come around and all over them different directions, have different Playboy bunnies putting it down in their mansions with the Lamborghini power boats and fashions. But all of it is evil, so they try to conceive and conceal. Hidden in front of you are the many hidden hands. Again and again, they're faster than the speed of light. The sound on play games more than 30 times that speed, if you understand. It's oh God, it's a superb album. Back out of there, Joe. Gotta get out of there. It's not in there. I'm like, what is going on right now? Like, oh my God. The fuck out. You can't even make that shit up. But I did. It was all bullshit. Yeah, I had you believing it. It's the double entendre. Norm Macdonald, the buildup of the beast. The best comical mastermind you've ever seen in these streets, capiche? The only reason I beat the Skittles, the M&Ms, the pretend feminine motherfuckers coming after me to the very end for this trick. I didn't mean to say it, it rhymed. What the hell are you gonna do if I beat you behind in a freestyle, make you laugh while we're bass fishing on a bass fishing boat? Yeah, you gonna dig me a moat? Cause you cry me a river and I'm all over them different directions, looking like I kicked you in the lip again and again. Cause the pictures never lie. It's the Clue magazine. We're in a comic book every time. We never left. It's the same game again. Like, what is this? Is this Mario Party? Like, on 100 times the steroids it's ever expected to see? No, it's not. It's better than that. It's Clue. It's DJ Trainwrecker beats your ass with a drop show in the ballroom. And it's like a horseshoe that's double-sided. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's nothing there, right? But, you know, it's a good concept. We'll try again tomorrow. Forget about it. It's a good try. I'm going to go to game chat. You know where. Yeah. You'll fall right asleep. You just listen to somebody ramble on. So listen, this is Robert Loblaw, L-O-B-L-A-W. Remember, if you can't handle the pain, call B-O-B-L-O-B-L-A-W, and he'll explain how to collect the most again. Bob LeBlanc, attorney at law. How you doing? Take it easy. Yeah, dude, I love that shit, man. I have my horse named Bob LeBlanc. I'm a big fan of Bob LeBlanc. He's my favorite character in any show ever. Like my gamer tag and gamer pick is Bob LeBlanc. Look at him. It's Bob LeBlanc.